Welcome. I'm Katie Clatterbuck.
And I'm Sandra Gay. We're at the Assistive Technology Center inside the Caregiver Resource Center at Mac Incorporated. Our video series is called Set Up Made Easy, and we want to teach you that assistive technology doesn't have to be as scary or as hard as you may think.
We want to change your perception that technology has to be difficult. Yes, you can do it.
Thanks for joining us. This week we're going to talk about medication management and an easier system than a lot. Most systems have 28 slots. That means you can do 2 weeks worth of pills if you take medications just twice a day. You take them more often, well then you're refilling more often. This system is called Today's Pills, and it has 31 little canisters, if you will, for 31 days. And each one contains 4 doses, morning, noon, evening, and night. Relatively easy to open. It is not, however, a locked system, so maybe not the best if your loved one has dementia. If you take a large amount of pills, say you take 10 or 15 pills in the morning, may not all fit in there. If you take a calcium pill like I do, you're not putting much else in there. But one of the neat things about it is that it is a talking system and it has a clock. So as we're looking at this system, Katie is going to take the alarm, and actually the alarm piece, she's going to put the batteries in, she's going to set the time, she's going to show us just how easy it is. She's also going to set one alarm, and so we can hear what it sounds like when it goes off, and show you the really neat feature that goes along with the alarm, which is why I love this system so much.
And it just takes 2 AA batteries. And it's just on the back, as you can see, it says the time, says the alarm, and then the 4 alarms that you can set. It's very simple. As you can see, the batteries work, they're on, and let me set the time.
Month set, year set, hour set,
Okay.
10 p.m. 12, 1, 29:30.
Okay.
Month set, January.
Yeah.
Not January.
It's 29?
So as you can see, this is a talking system.
Yes, definitely talk to you. All right.
Hour set, 10
So now, once I'm done, I put it in the middle, if that was all you wanted to do at the time, and you lock it, so then it's set. But like we said, we want to set an alarm. And Sandra, the cool thing about this alarm that you'll notice when we set it, that instead of like an alarm that goes off on your phone or you have a different system, it'll ding and you'll kind of, maybe you'll remember, or maybe you even heard it, but if you didn't, you can miss the alarm that you need to be set to take your medicine. So this is really neat, and we'll show you that it keeps going off until you come over, acknowledge it, and turn it off, which is quite neat. So it's 10:32. Let's set it for
Morning alarm, hour set, 10 a.m.
and we'll do it for 10:33.
32:33.
All right.
Morning alarm, on.
So I had the volume up. You can adjust the volume, how loud you want it. So we'll see, kind of how the alarm goes off. And
So, and it's real, again, it's a neat system. So each day, so today is the 29th, so we'll take this one out and we'll set it here. So this tells us that when the alarm goes off, we need to take our morning medication out of what would be in that first container. So it really is quite neat. Again, the system talks to you, which is very cool. So, I mean, how many times have you woken up and it's like, is today Friday? Is today Monday? Is it a weekend? What day is it? Well, if you have that problem during the day and you can't remember which day it is, again, she can talk just by pushing the green button. She'll tell you the day, the date, the time. So it keeps you relatable in that aspect. So our alarm should be going off anytime.
Yeah.
If you set it.
I did, but it was slightly delayed on when I
Slightly
set
delayed,
the time.
okay.
But I'm wondering if it's just going to beep, or if this alarm's going to also talk to us.
It should talk to us.
It'd be neat.
So it's really exciting to see how this works. It is a nice system. You can do 4 doses. They are a little stiff to open, but again, we don't open these on a regular basis because we don't have medication in here. If you use it more frequently, it will be easier to open as you use it more often. Not a bad size, but if you do take a lot of medications, not necessarily going to fit in there. Could you?
Good morning. Please take your morning pills for the 29th.
Awesome.
Good morning. Please take your morning pills
So
for
they put them in your hand, take them.
But the neat thing, like we said, that it keeps going off until you come over, acknowledge it, turn it off, and hopefully not.
the afternoon alarm at 1 p.m. The current time is 10:33 a.m.
I didn't want to talk when they were talking, but the neat thing is hopefully you won't miss your medication if you keep this talking part with the medication and come over and take your pills.
So a very neat system. Thanks for joining us for today's video.
If you have any questions after watching this video, please reach out, and we'll see you next week.